Carver was a blessing here in this community.
It offered me the opportunity to do better for myself. Well, it gave me a lot of pride, knowing that I was at much better school.
Carver has been the village for me. They were a part of the village. They helped me grow up.
If I had to write in a book what I thought about Carver High School, I would think it would probably been one of the greatest high schools I could have gone to, whether it was segregation time or not.
I really feel that this education that I received and the love from the school itself and how proud we were to go to Carver, I don't think anything in the world could top that.
In 1951, George Washington Carver High School opened to teach African American students of Montgomery County, Maryland. The school also served as the county's first junior college for African Americans. It stands as a monument to teach us about the power of education and community, to teach us about an often turbulent time in history as the entire county transitioned from segregation to integration. A catalyst of change, Carver represented a brighter future, uniting the African American people of Montgomery County and becoming the heart of their community and a symbol of hope.
That era, before integration, we experienced a lot of hostility in our communities and the way we were treated. But when we were together at school and whatnot, we felt like we were we were in a family environment. We felt like the people who were in charge of us, the people that were trying to educate us, they had our best interests at heart. And they certainly encouraged us to be able to face a world that wasn't too kind or friendly to us.
We grew up in these black communities, and all of us were funneled into the one black high school.
I lived in the white community, and I didn't have anybody to play with most of the time or to socialize with. So Carver offered me a big part of my social life, and I looked forward to coming to school every day.
I think if you can say anything about segregated schools, or segregated programs, segregated education, it drew the whole county. We knew everybody. The churches were important. We knew the families. Even now, you see some of them come speak to you, you've forgotten their names, and they'll say, "You taught my aunt." And things like that. I had one of them say to me, "I think you taught my grandmother." So I said, "Probably."
So there was a time when I knew every black family in Montgomery County.
It was indeed family, because those people came from my community. They were people that I knew. Those were people I grew up with. They were people I went to church with every Sunday, so there was no getting away from them. And we all had this commonality.
I always felt that Carver was like a second family. You were accepted and welcomed, and if you goofed, you were reminded of that and helped out of your goof.
And we had little old ladies from our community that came in and cooked. So Thursdays was my favorite day, because they had stewed tomatoes. See, I can remember the menu. Stewed tomatoes, macaroni and cheese casserole. I love peas, spring peas, and deep southern fried chicken.